All right. Hello, everybody. How are you? I'm sorry that I took a little bit. I had to finish eating and get stuff ready. I I don't know why, but like every time I press go live and I have to like do stuff in while stream is like starting soon, it's like I get so much more stressed than before I've pressed like go live. Like, I know that, like, big streamers will be like, wait for like 15 minutes on starting soon, but it's like, I wish that I had that kind of confidence to just like leave this up and starting soon for like half an hour while I just go and get ready for shit. You feel me? Uh, hello, Shay Splat. Hello, Nowlon. Hello, Lucy. Where Fish? Fish is not here yet. I know what I want to do with the fish now. Uh, but we are. It's still like in a workshopy phase. You feel me? Like, I know it needs to be done. Just need to sit down and like get it done. But like, blech. Soon TM has no set time. That's what we like. That's what I'd like to have the mindset of, but it's just like, blah. He's starting we soon. Welcome in, Diego. It's very nice to see you again. Hope that your day is going well. Uh, Other thing that I wanted to mention is like I was thinking about it a lot while I was like getting ready, but like low key, I don't like the Animal Crossing's New Horizon OST as much as I like the earlier games. So like I think last time that we played, I specifically had like a New Horizons playlist. And like low like yeah, just like listening to the first few songs on this is just like so much more refreshing in my opinion. Like I don't hate it, but I feel like a lot of the songs in New Horizons, like New Horizons was definitely the game that I like binged to hell and back during the first couple days of the pandemic. And I was just like, I need to play this game every single day for fucking like 6 hours because I have nothing better to do. It's like my life is falling apart. So, like, I don't know. It definitely has like a more like robust sound profile. Like the quality is a lot better, but at the same time, there's like I feel like it's missing a lot of like the robustness of melody that some of these like or later Animal Crossings have. You feel me? Maybe that's just me. Also, Bestie, could you tell me your plans with Fish and DMs? I'm in a call with Sophie. Injustice, like maybe after stream. I don't know if I can hop into Discord at the moment. We have a lot of stuff that we need to get through today on the Minecraft server. Well, welcome in, K9 Conductor. Thanks so much for showing up. How have you been? But yeah, we need to. We've got a lot of stuff on the menu for today. Just in general, I have like a lot of stuff that I need to do. Um, Today, like our number one objective is going to be doing the pen competition that Amy set up. I have my plot claimed. I have a plan in mind. It's just a matter of going for it. You feel me? And it's like I don't know. We have a lot of mining we need to do. I need to get a lot of specific materials and probably level up some Pokemon for it. But like overall, I'm hoping we can make good progress today. If we can get like halfway done, that'd probably be the best. But like, nah, there's only so much you can do. Uh, Other than that, like the next tournament got announced. Uh, it's a monotype tournament. I'm psychic, and I need to like start preparing for that. There are a few Pokemon I need to catch, but I think those are our two like main objectives for today. New Horizons is very lacking in violence and violent texture in its soundtrack, and that's all I can really say as a non-Animal Crossing person. Personally, I think it's lacking in like elaborate or in like using its string instruments, but you know, violence and violent texture is just another good way of saying string instruments. Remember when you could use the axe to kill villagers on older Animal Crossing games? So sad they got rid of that feature. That's actually... Okay, listen. It was never properly implemented, but it was always in, like, beta tests for earlier Animal Crossing games. You know? Like, I don't know if you've ever seen, like, those, like, old games documentaries, but it's weird what they tried out earlier on. You feel me? I'll try to hide in chat to avoid pasture spoilers when you start decorating. Okay, that sounds good. Just keep an eye out for any viruses in chat. Eek. Violence equals string instruments. Now one gets it. Now one gets it. Okay. So, let's get right into it. Are you moving out to new house during stream too? Probably not. I don't want to like, I feel like that's very tedious, but that is something else that we can do today. Tilly built us some new houses that we're gonna move into because there's Amy. Built us some new houses so we're not living out in the middle of, you know, the entire, or just out in the open. As much as I like how cute these little pens are, like, you know, the rest of what we've been building is starting to get in the way, so it had to happen at some point. Oh god, what a jerk. Am I right, chat? Billy Housing, let's go. He's a very good builder. I can give you guys a tour. But anyway, for everybody who was here last time, this was the building that we were working on last stream. The Krusty Krab, as Nowon says. This is what I ended up finishing on the inside. This is the tree that we built, but we got the bees in like they were always supposed to be, and we added some fun little Pokemans in here. Got some, at least there were 4. There was Venusaur, Meganium, Torterra was supposed to be here, though I can't seem to see Torterra. Like, the issue with this whole place is that, like, Pokemon will come here, but because they don't have, like, good AI, they just sink and then drown themselves. So, I don't know if, like, Torterra probably drowned, let's be real. It's a shame, but yeah, Torterra drowned. Originally, I had... it's this box right here. Oh no, Torterra is out. It just, like, unloaded, I guess? Sometimes the game is weird like that, and it messes up and doesn't, like... But, like, I'm glad that it's... Yeah, all of these Pokemon down here used to be here, but slowly the small ones died from drowning. The Frognosis dying, fading away. Oh, that's another thing that we can do during stream, if you guys are up for it. We can do a rescue mission to replace the Froggooses. We can bring them back in here where they're not gonna fucking evaporate when nobody's paying attention. It'll be very nice. Alternate goal in case we get bored of the building stuff. I'm having Frongussie flashbacks. Rip Tortilla, they were a real one. Too many things. Too much loss happens here, you know? Like, it was the same thing with the other Minecraft server. It's just like, every time you have a pet or something that you care about in Minecraft, it's just like, you put it somewhere and then inevitably it's just gonna die. Either you hit it, fucking like a creeper explodes and you die, but it's just like, bleh. Whatever. We can replace Torterra at some point. I'm glad that it didn't, like, properly die. But, yeah, here on the inside, at least, is, a little lounge area that I made. Tilly's been using this as his AFK room, but, like, It wasn't the original purpose, but I'm glad people actually come here. You can just take a little view, like a little executive lounge, and then over here is fish tank. Got Goldine, got my shiny Krabby that I found. Sometimes he's very shy today. Sometimes he likes hanging out on the slabs back there, and then you can see him a bit better. But today he's just not in a very talkative mood, which I understand. We all have those kinds of days. Minecraft is fraught with animal murder. It's completely true. Like, when I've lost so many pet cats despite the fact I love them so much, you know? Like, I can't take how much death happens. Goldine, let's go. Yeah, and it's like, it's not even just because of the beast memes that it's here. Like, I don't know if you were there for it, Diego, and I don't know if anyone else in chat was there for it, but me and Tilly, like, right when me and Tilly first became friends, we did a Pokemon Soul Lock together, and Tilly got a Sea King that was attached to my Rhyperior. And, like, of course I'm using Rhyperior. It was one of my best Pokemon, and it swept a bunch of important Elite Four Pokemon, but Tilly was kind of just stuck with fucking Doomhound the Sea King, and Doomhound ended up killing Cynthia's Garchomp with Horn Drill, which is my favorite Zero to Hero moment of all time. But yeah, this is what I like to call it a conservatory. People like to bully me and call it the Krusty Krab. Ended up looking like. It's just in general a very cozy place that I'm very proud of how it looked like. And then, oh, May Pastels left an alley in here. Don't know. It's not like deleted or anything, but sure is here. Oh, look! This is Amy's shiny Goldine. Relish in its beauty. It's very pretty. Okay. So that was the first thing that I finished. Next thing on our list is the stadium's been properly expanded. I think I've shown this off before. If not, this is the stadium for me in Tilly's Town. And I finally got around to texturing this like lower area. I added like these cool dead coral. Like the theme was like Dead Sea. As far as I was thinking. I don't know, it turned out really nice, everything considered. We have these work in progress stands for watching tournament stuff, and over here we have this lovely little natural area. I'm really proud, once again, of how this turned out. Like, I did a lot of this. Me and Tilly collaborated on like the actual stage area. Tilly did like the base pattern, then I went back over and retextured it. Then I did this bay and we worked together on this. So it is a communal effort, but like in particular the bay area, like I really like how this looks. I especially love, like, I've only recently learned how to do roots for trees, you know? Like the first big time was on the Beast server that I learned how to do them with the little pond area I did near spawn. But then this time around I feel like I really improved on like my root game, you feel me? And so I don't know, it doesn't look perfect, but I think that's mostly just because the spruce wood is a little strong color wise for this. I think it looks really nice. I'm really proud of the work that I did. Zero to Hero sounds like it's living up to its name if you ask me. Exactly. You can't spell hero without 2 letters from Goldine. Pretty area. Using corpses to decorate your area. Very metal. I mean, that's what you do in a Pokemon battle, right? You keep, you turn your opponent's team into corpses. It's better. Such a pretty area despite the pack rat murder. Like, they kind of just accumulate at this point. Like, the worst part about the stadium by far is that Pokemon, like, don't know how to navigate here, so they end up just stuck in the gutter, and so you have to, like, routinely clean them out so that they, you know, don't muck up everything. I wish I didn't have to kill so many Pokemon, but it's just so frustrating that they like always spawn everywhere. And sometimes they're mad and then it's just like such a hassle to kill them all. And then finally, here we have the 2 houses that Tilly made. This is... Hello, Tilly. Oh shit, he's dead. Oh, I didn't have any part. You can keep my feather. Oh, he's alive. How convenient. I don't have to plead anything to the police. But yeah, this is Tilly's house. That he made. All in all, very pretty work, I think. See, just like the fucking Pokemon just swarm you. And then they... Just little annoying little goopers. But yeah. This one turned out very good. This one's mine. Unlike Tilly, I haven't moved in yet. Which I probably will do probably sometime after stream. I don't know if you guys want to see like all the boring moving stuff, but these are very nice upgrades compared to what we have before. I'm very happy. Will you be establishing an HOA for your neighborhood? We don't have an HOA per se, more like me and Tilly own the property rights to the town. At least everything within the city limits, you feel me? So we retain like utmost executive control. No need for an HOA if we're the only 2 people in the association. Oh shit, do I not have... Hold up a second. I can say hi. Hello, Tilly. But that's pretty much everything that's new for our little area. Just a bit more work, I think, that needs to be done overall to, like, flesh out some of the new areas. Well, I guess the one other thing that's really changed is that we're working on some of the road network that's back past there, but it's just a little bit of progress. For now. Let's see, am I prepared enough for... I'm prepared enough to go out. I don't need a whole lot of tools. Oh, actually, that does remind me. Oh, Tilly. I need to borrow your silk pick. Because in order to build my magnum opus, I'm going to need silk touch. Please don't break it. I will do my best. I will definitely. Okay. So let's go. Actually, I should probably go do a little bit of inventory management. I think to make my point, I'd like some dirt and some stone, but other than that, everything that I think we're going to need is gonna be here later. Yeah, I really like the stage area. It's very pretty and I love the texturing on everything. Thank you so much. Like, both me and Tilly have been working really hard, and it's like, it means a lot that other people really like it too. It means that we're not just crazy and thinking that we are... Our stuff looks good. Okay. And then what was the other? A dirt. And then we don't need EXP candies. The spruce door, I don't know. I think like Tilly... Yeah, Tilly just keeps on leaving these around. At least I think it's Tilly. It beats me why anyone other than Tilly would want to leave them there, but... Woohoo! Decoration for the enchanting room. Dompus! Yo! Welcome in! How are you doing? Finally caught a stream. Welcome in! It's very nice to see you. I hope you enjoy if you decide to stay. But yeah. And then chicken and paper are not done. We are continuing... Well, we're working on the pasture for Amy's pasture building contest today. So we are on the way. I just spent like the beginning showing off the little town that we had. Doing good. How's the crafting going? Yeah, pretty much just showing off new stuff that we've built recently, but now we are heading to the pasture to go see what work we have cut out for us. Uh, I hope you guys find, at least hope that the idea isn't too, oh shit, missed it, isn't too, like, annoying. Uh, the one thing that's annoying about this, highway is that, it's hard to get to the spawn entrance, despite that being, like, the most used, the most common destination along here. You feel me? Oh, what? That tunnel is dope? You can thank Tilly for that. You put a lot of work in. Honestly, it's like, it's so convenient. It's the first time that I think we've had, like, a proper nether highway on a beast server, and it's like, it's such a time saver. It used to take, like, 5 minutes, or, like, over 5 minutes in order to get to, like, our area from spawn, but, like, the boats just make it so convenient. It's so good. What's the name of the robot from Family Guy? I don't know the Family Guy characters. I've never even seen Family Guy. Like, probably most people, honestly, considering, like, just how many, like, the memes are what everybody sees, not the actual, like, not the actual show. The closest I ever got to was, like, my family was on vacation in New York, and in, like, the hotel's rec room, uh, there was Family Guy playing, and while me and some friends who were also on the trip with us were, like, playing our, like, billiards in the corner. Like, we were, like, every so now and again looking at Family Guy clips on the shit on the, like, TV screen in there. Very weird. I do love me some memes. Me too. But yeah, here is my plot. What I am thinking of doing, actually, before I get digging, I can point it out. I'm really sad that Erica chose to do a water-based tank before I got to do a water-based tank, because I am planning to make an ocean at some point. You can always start watching Family Guy during every stream, just have it up in the corner constantly going episode by episode. I would if I wasn't, like, vaguely concerned about copyright, but, like, we can consider it. We can consider it. Tilly, if you're still here, write that down, please. But yeah, I'm very frustrated that Erica chose to do an underwater one, because that's what I want. However, I do think that it's going to be a bit different. I want to, like, copy an ice ocean biome. So I want to have a bunch of different, like, icebergs coming up along here, have a sheet of ice, have a big, like, mountain above ground area that's also snowy and rocky, and then underneath we'll have, like I want to make it look like give it, like, a dichotomy, you feel me? Like, up top it's very cold and inhospitable, and then down below it's very warm with a lot of, like, natural, like, either prismarine. I don't want to go through the effort of grinding prismarine, but, like, if not prismarine, glowstone mixed in with the coral. What else? Maybe, like, a small little, like, mock underwater temple, something like that. So it looks like two-tone with the design. You feel me? They have a mod in Lethal Company where a TV plays Family Guy episodes. My friend group is trying to buy that TV so bad. Every time I played Lethal Company, I'd always go for the stupid foghorn, because I love how, like, it's so funny whenever one person gets back to the ship, and then to scare everybody else, they always, like, mash the foghorn, and just, like, you hear the blaring siren when you're, like, running from something, or, like, trying to desperately avoid a monster or something, and it's just, like, good times, good times. I didn't know we could do underground plots. Time to remodel my plot later. Do you have... Wait a second. Do you have a plot already, Nalon? Did you, like, select one? Or... empty... Oh, is this yours? If this is yours, I did not realize that this was yours, because... I thought that this was Gato's, because Gato seemed interested in doing it. Well, you learn something new every day. Oh yeah, the foghorn is great. See, we've got another good Lethal Company enjoyer. But yeah. First things first, I think we want, like, outline for what the mountain area is gonna look like. I think that just doing, like, this simple, like, wave line is a good start for what we're aiming to build. I don't know, though. Yeah, that looks alright. And then... I think either 2 or 3 icebergs would probably look really good. So maybe just like this for the first one, and then another one that'll be a bit taller and a bit rounder around here. And then, like, it simultaneously looks a bit empty. Maybe I should do that thing that some people do, that, like, not some people, but, like, we can do, like, little sheets of ice. You feel me? Not, like, proper ice, but just enough to make, yeah, just like that. I think that's good. I think what we do is we start working on the above ground area first, like, build up, like, the first little ice stuff, and then we can go down a few layers. Because we want to do it in, like, a two-tone setting. You feel me? Like, it'll be easier to build the above water stuff when this is dirt and I can access it and not, like, stone. You feel me? Or, not stone, water. Even though I normally like building bottom up, I feel like I can get away with this for now. But that's our plan for today. It's the one with the glass? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, good. Okay, good. I was planning on making like a city side street with dumpsters and Trubbish, but I don't even know where to start with that idea. I don't know if Trubbish is in the game, unfortunately. I might be wrong, but like, I do know that there's a muck and stuff. I don't even know where to start with that idea. Maybe like, probably the street would be where I'd start. Just like make some, like make black concrete street and then, you know, build some building outlines and then maybe you can find like some alleyway stuff there. But I don't know. Maybe that doesn't help as much as I think it might be. But yeah. On to the exciting part of stream. We need packed ice and we need unprocessed stone. Which is why I'm so thankful that we've got... Oh, and snow. We need, like, full snow. A lot of snowballs. A whole lot of snowballs. I'm a bit curious, actually, whether or not I should go for powder snow. I might... Okay, I don't think I use powder snow, because carrying all the buckets of it is very annoying and very tedious. Oh, goodness. The server does not want to load today. Do we have a lot of... No, we don't have a lot of people on. I guess maybe my connection just doesn't... Usually at this time of night, internet gets kind of spotty where I am now. So I apologize in advance if, like, bitrate gets noticeably worse. Anyone really... The guy... Oh, remember the guy in black and white who jumps out at you from behind a dumpster in a dark alley and gives you the TM for flash? Yeah, I do. There was always such a... Doesn't he also... I feel like... I do know that he gives flash, but I also feel like there's a person in that alley who gives, like, black glasses. I don't know if I'm remembering right or not, but... Yeah. Oh, is that pink one my boat? I don't remember. Oh no, they had to know what they were doing there. Yeah, it's, back when Pokemon was good and wasn't afraid to make funny, slightly off-color jokes on stream. Yeah. On to Journey. Oh. God, this is terrifying. Why is it not loading fast? This is so unnerving. I'm probably fine to just go. Like, I can't... Yeah, okay. Thankfully nothing bad happens when that happens, but it doesn't mean that, like... It's not very unnerving to see the world fade away as you travel through it. Powder snow can kill mons, I believe. Okay, so it's a definite no and not just a maybe no. Thank you, Amy. I definitely remember someone giving you black sunglasses in the alley in Black and White 1, right? Yeah, that's probably what I'm thinking about. It's like, meh. But, yeah, I guess just to let people know. So I've been doing a lot of mapping near our area, just to like get a good idea of what's all around. So over here is a pretty big winter wonderland. There's an ice spikes biome here that might be nicer for getting packed ice, but there's a lot of stony shores around here that I can use for stone as well. So I think that that's where we're gonna head out. Other than that, I don't need stone slabs. I don't need my cartography table. And do I need dirt? I'll keep the dirt with me. It's not a huge issue. And the torches can go too. And the flint and steel. Okay. That seems about good. Oh, fuck. What a jerk. It is very slow, though. Far cry from Great Tusker Iron Treads. This is my experience with the Minecraft servers most of the time. Unnerving voids that don't load. It must be terrifying. That's like... I feel like Minecraft sometimes edges on being a horror game, you know? Like, being 50... Like, being like a few thousand blocks out in the nether and then getting ambushed and falling into lava. That's like... Jump scares like that are worse than, like, anything I've ever found... I've ever played in, like, Soma or something, you know? I know that Soma isn't, like, a big horror game. I'm not a huge horror person in general. It's not like I dislike the genre. It's just, like... Well, like... Horror games are very much, like, either... Not just horror games, but, like, horror media in general is very much, like... I'm either extremely terrified by them, like, so physically afraid of what's going on in the game that, like, I can't, like, interact with it. I'm, like, whimpering as I play the game. Or, like, I'm so desensitized to the game that, like, even seeing monsters and getting, like, grabbed doesn't elicit, like, a major response from me. It's very, very weird. Like... I wish that I could find that, like, middle ground where I'm able to, like, enjoy it and get, like, scared as it goes, but, like, I don't know. My brain just doesn't quite work like that. Don't know if anyone else has any... Like, I don't know. Like, the only, like, proper horror game that I've played was Soma, which was last year, which, like, it was alright. I enjoyed it for what it was, but it wasn't, like, particularly exceptional. In my opinion. It wasn't super scary, and I feel like there's been better media since that talks about, like, better, like, not better media per se, but, like, better ways to talk about its core ideas of identity and what it means to, like, be conscious and how that means when, or, and what that means when you can move that between people, which is, you know, it's very interesting to hear, or to... Not interesting, sorry, I'm kind of rambling and getting ahead of myself. It's interesting to see its take, but I feel like it could have been expressed better. But, like, I don't know if playing, like, a Resident Evil game would really give me as much of... would, like, really prove to me what like a horror game could do. Because like, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of like just raw getting scared. Like part of the reason why I enjoyed Soma so much was just like the environments were all very pretty. You feel me? Like there's a lot of creativity that went into. Oh fuck. Oh, I'm using the wrong pickaxe, that's why. Oh god, that mine's so fast. That's terrifying. Okay. Sorry, I'll have to focus a bit more so I don't accidentally fall and kill myself. Uh, but yeah, it's like, a lot of the time the visual set pieces carried Soma for me during my experience with it. Like, there's a lot of really pretty underwater areas there. It's mostly like, you know, concentrated in the beginning area, but like, there's a lot of stuff that I really enjoyed, you know? Horror's a no-go for me. I couldn't finish the Metro games. I was so spooked. It sometimes gets like that for me. Like, I can't watch horror movies. I can't finish them. Like, every time I've had family that wants to watch them, like, I end up, like, retreating underneath the, underneath the bed, or the sheets, or, like, the blanket on the couch so I don't have to watch it. I'm so easily spooked by basically anything. I feel that. I feel that. You sometimes scare me on the server just by showing up behind me when I'm not expecting you to be there. Like, you think, girl, you think I can handle a proper horror? I feel like Amnesia: The Dark Descent does a really good job of making scary moments, but also giving time for tension to build. One of my favorites. I still need to try Soma. I've heard good things about it. It was definitely decent. Maybe somebody who's a bit more invested in the horror genre would enjoy it a bit more than I did. But like, yeah, my ultimate verdict was just like, it was alright. I definitely enjoyed it, but it definitely wasn't one of my favorites. There we go. How much ice do you think a few icebergs would take? Because honestly, I feel like 4 stacks might be enough. Maybe I'm just like severely overestimating how much it's gonna take, but like, I feel like this singular ice spike would be enough to make like all the ice that I need to. I don't know. Oh, maybe I should get, like, blue ice from actual icebergs, though, so I can, like, texture with it. That would make a lot of sense, actually. I agree with that choice. Hey, Emster, for no reason at all, where does one get a life orb? You craft it? You do craft it. It takes, like... I'm sure Tilly has the recipe on hand, because he just made a bunch. But you make it with diamonds, golden apples, and ender pearls, I think. Oh, and an Everstone. Can't forget the Everstone. Oh god, these go down this far? I guess it makes sense, but like, I've never really thought about it quite like that. Weird. Ah. 2 golden apples, 2 gas tears, ender pearl, and tinted glass. Okay. See, Tilly's on it. This is why I've got awesome mods. To help out with awesome questions. I love you guys. I don't know. Anyone in chat, how have you been doing? I'm curious how you guys are up to. Life has been very weird for me recently. I need to take, like, medicine a lot for, like, a bunch of stuff, but I've been out for a few days and I just got it back. So I had to go through, like, the roller coaster of not having, like, of not having my medicine and feeling shit because of that, followed by like all of the like sickness and stuff associated with having to get back on a medicine that you haven't been on. What's your deal, Standler? Intimidate looking goober. I don't know. It's very frustrating that like I have to wait. Holy shit. I can't believe that I just got that. That is like, okay, that TM, like, I don't want to talk too much about my team because the tournament isn't, like, started yet, but that is like a necessary TM that I've been looking for my team composition. And I can't believe I just found it by complete accident. That is ridiculous. Oh no, adjusting to medicine is the worst. Yeah, and like the worst part is I can't just like get mad at anyone other than myself for not getting the medicine on time. You know, because it's like, it's not that I didn't get it on time, it's just that like I didn't, the pharmacy didn't refill my prescription. Like they called like, oh, Emma, you've got a prescription that you need to pick up. And then I was like, sure, that sounds good. But it was like an old prescription for like allergy medicine. And then I was like, dang, this isn't the one that I actually need and thought was being refilled. Just like, you know, advice to always check what medicine you're getting refilled so you don't waste your time and energy. But then I had to wait for it to get filled. And it was just like a huge hassle that I've had to deal with, and like, blah, 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 blah. Or being in between meds is the worst. Hope it gets better for you. Yeah, I'm not like full on in between meds. I'm just like, I had to be off of my current meds for a little bit. Thankfully, it's not like life-threatening or anything, because I know that that could be much worse, but I don't know. Just a big inconvenience, everything considered. Yeah. I don't feel like we need quite as much packed ice as we do, or snow as we do ice. I'm gonna hope that I only need a few blocks. Are you mad? Why are you mad at me? Why are there all these Pokemon that just do not want me to have a good time? I feel like about the same amount of, snow would probably be fine. Not about, like 4 stacks. Because I only need to cover the top layer with this to make a difference. Oh shit, Parasect flinched? Annoying. And then, does anyone here remember how, like, you make, like, this topsoil snow? You just throw a snowball? You know, you don't. That's what I thought. Like, how to make, like, this carpet snow? Is there any way to? My face when I get the cringe med prescription instead of base med prescription. Don't worry, Tilly. It was pretty cringe. Medicine. It's... Normal pills are very cringe. Go crazy mode. With 2 snowballs in the crafting? Is it really that simple? No, it's not. Here, aren't you the Minecraft expert? You're the one who wants to do a Minecraft manhunt on stream. And you expect to win with this level of Minecraft knowledge? No, I swear you can. Maybe 2 blocks instead? If it's 2 blocks... Nope, still not 2 blocks. I don't know. Maybe Silk Touch could get it? I'm not really a block expert. Oh, is the manhunt happening on stream? I don't know about tomorrow's, Tilly, but you did mention at least at one point doing one on stream. And that's more what I was mentioning. But I don't know how you feel about that, and we don't have, like, strict plans too. Emma, are the Sky Islands activated? I'm assuming that you're here. In chat, so I can give you the answer here, Amy. But, Sky Islands activate. So basically, there are these... Actually, you know what I do have? I have the wiki open. Basically... Okay, give me 1 second to shuffle around my OBS, okay? I need another tab open. Where is it? It's not you, it's you. It's you. Look at you. Come on, why are you not getting out of here? There we go. shit. I'm sorry. My, like, screen is being funky a bit. Then I go here, and then I do this one. Ugh, that formatting does not look amazing. Here's the wiki for the mod. Basically, there are these structures that look like this, with a glowstone and some buttons here. And basically, there's a puzzle that you have to solve. And once you solve the puzzle, the Sky Island will generate. But it is enabled, it's just you have to, like, go through that trouble to generate them. For what it's worth, I've yet to find one in all of the new chunks, and I don't think anybody else has. But keep an eye out, cause, you know, if you do, we can go and use the Sky Island, which has some interesting utilities on it. It would definitely be really cool. You went to your chords at home? Oh, okay. Oh, shit, why can't I see my cursor anymore? No, I can see it here. Oh, I can switch back to, that one. I see. Here we go. And then I do... Yeah, okay, now it's working. I'm sorry. I'm still getting used to the new overlay stuff. Flowemma change scene hit. I found it, I found it. Don't worry, Tilia. I'm not that bad at streaming yet. Okay. Silk Touch. Maybe Silk Touch could get it? Dang. Oh, I don't think that the pickaxe gets it. Yeah, the pickaxe doesn't. The only thing I could try is, like, shovel Silk Touch, but... Do I really need to grind out levels for a fucking... Damn, I really do swear a lot. For a, stupid... shovel that has Silk Touch. I wasn't expecting to need to, but, like... Do I? Can I get, like, actual, like, confirmation from chat on that? Do I need, Silk Touch? Or is that just what the internet would like me to believe? Let me test, hold on. All art by Tilly, the fiche doesn't exist. Does exist anymore. It'll exist soon. Don't worry. But even then, Tilly's helping me, I think, with how, with the implementation of it, Nightwolf. So, it's not entirely an untrue statement. If you do really want a credit, though, for King Baculin fan art, then be my guest. Then, like, let me know. Okay, that's probably enough snow for now. I can't imagine possibly needing more than 4 blocks. Okay. Oh, other thing that I might want is I might want some Snorunt for my exhibit. Because we're allowed to have Pokemon on our pastures. Nothing would make me happier than to have some freezing babies. Ooh, the other thing, I can't wait to show this off, but I was very lucky earlier today while I was scouting out, and I managed to catch a shiny Mamoswine. Or shiny Swineup, but it'll be shiny Mamoswine. That, I guess that is kind of spoilers for everyone else here. It really kind of loses the wow factor if I just tell you. But, yeah, I found a shiny Swineup. Honestly, I hope that fact alone and that it matches the theme of where I am is gonna make, like, an impression on the judges. I still am unsure exactly how, tournament is gonna be run. But, or, like, how the competition is gonna be run. I think it's just Amy, like, grading the ones that she wants to, but I could be wrong. 3 should be enough. I can't imagine needing more. It's just me judging. Uh, you sure that that's, like, gonna be, like, enough, Amy? Like, one singular judge isn't gonna get, like, biased or something? Based on theme design in Pokemon? Yeah, yeah. Uh, I don't know. It feels like it's weird to just have, like, a single judge, you know? It's more like an inspection than a proper competition. Confirmed it's Silk Touch Shovel? Oh boy. I'm so happy that we have to go and get a fucking... We have to go get 30 levels, then go grind out the enchantment. Oh boy. Are you guys ready, packed in, locked in for an 8-hour stream tonight? Because I sure as hell am. Let's go. You found a cool spot. Interesting. Exciting to see what you're talking about, Amy. So, I'm pretty... At least I feel like I remember, no, not knowing, but like seeing that, blue ice spawns on the undersides of these icebergs. Snowy mountains encircle and plain in the center. Ooh, that's very, very cool. You know, that actually reminds me, I found a really, really cool place, when I was flying around earlier that maybe I can show some entrepreneurial members of chat, or members of chat who are also on the server on the way back. It's very cool. It's a bunch of like full-on mountains that surround an ocean. And it's like fully encircle an ocean, which is very, very cool. But yeah, we'll see if I remember. Because that in and of itself is enough of a challenge sometimes. You might be able to get Silk Touch with less than 30 levels, at least I hope so. It's not going to be super, like, time-consuming to have to go and get levels. We'll just go to, like, the Nether and go grind out some, Sorry. We'll just go to the Nether and go mine some quartz. It's a lot faster because I have a flying Pokemon. Than like normal Minecraft. So hopefully we'll only spend like 30 minutes there. Plus, like, I used a lot of quartz building some parts of the Nether and the fish tank that I showed earlier on in stream. So I definitely would not mind getting a bit more. Oh, one other idea that I was thinking about would be, it would be very fun to capture a polar bear and bring it to my exhibit. I don't think there are any rules stating that I can't use non-Pokemon, and I feel like the commitment to bringing a full polar bear would be very much well worth it. 8 more hours, 8 more hours. Every stream has to be longest stream. That's what Tilly told me. That's how Tilly told me that you grow. The most important way to grow is to grow the length of your stream first. And then, I don't know. Then I get followers. I'm so excited for affiliate. Like, I don't like talking about it. Like, I don't like talking about it because I feel bad, like, being so, like, viewer number focused and everything. But, like, I want them to be able to make polls so bad. Like, from everything that I've seen, like, Beast do, it's like, you get all of the cool fun tools. You get channel point rewards, you get, I don't know, everything in between. You get, like, your own custom emotes, like, I don't know. It makes me very excited for the future. Like, I'm very much looking forward to it. Time to beat the previous stream record. Too much effort. Yeah, by the way, someone is working on a vanilla mob add-on for Cobblemon that treats them like mons so you can catch them. That is really cool. I would love. I feel like I remember thinking about that at least at some point on the server, like, oh, how badly I wish I could fight zombies like other Pokemon. That would be so much fun. Tilly, if you do, Tilly says, if you do super long streams, I'll probably fall asleep. That's all I have to say about it. What Emma hears, every stream has to be the longest stream. I do have that kind of selective hearing. It goes along. Remember how last stream we were talking about, like, at least at one point, like, I got like tested and I have better than average hearing. Like, the better an average hearing lets me hear what I want to hear. You can say anything you want to me, and it'll be what I want it to be. Checkmate. I'll probably fall asleep. Will I, though? I'm genuinely curious. How long do you think, like, someone would have to stream before they, like, actually, like, pass out? Like, I'm fairly weak when it comes to sleeping. You feel me? Like... But, like, I'm not, like, the kind of person to fall asleep, like, while I'm doing something. You feel me? Like, I feel like it'd have to be, like, in the middle of, you know, something horrible. Like, not something horrible. What am I trying to say? Like, something really, really horrible would have to happen for me to, like, genuinely pass out on stream. You feel me? The mosquitoes fart and they say Emster stream longer. They also tell me, they tell me tomatoes are, fruits. And then every time I bring this up to my parents, they get mad at me. They say, no, it's used culinarily as a vegetable, Emster. God, I want to eat some tomatoes now. They make me hungry. Ugh. Emma, you've fallen asleep both in this and Beast server several times while still logged on. What do you mean? Well, I'm not, like, talking to people, when I've fallen asleep. I haven't been, like, using my indoor voice. Or shit, or what have you. You feel me? That creeper is scary. This thing is also scary. Jerk. The baby gets it. Oh. Stupid goober. In the water? There you go. Don't mess with me, bear. Ah, okay. On to catching the cragnole. My friend told me they fell asleep during dinner and snored into their soup. That feels... like, that's so hard to believe, though. Like, genuinely? How in God's name does that happen? Like, you just, like... How does, like, your body not, like, recognize that you're, like, underwater and drowning? And, like, sound every alarm in your brain possible? He's running away. He doesn't care about the cub anymore. Yeah. Bear learned its lesson. If you have two options, learn from the bear. If you have two options, caring about your child or caring about what I'm gonna do to you, know which one is more important to keep in mind. This is when they were a kid, so I don't know. Do you think it, like, makes the soup taste better? You know how, like, in... what is it in? Like, in wine tasting circles, right? They're like, oh, you need to aerate the wine in order to really get the, flavor out, you know? Like, it really turns it into, like, it adds to the experience when you have... Oh god, is Parasect... Okay, thank god Parasect isn't dying to this. It's ridiculous what these ice types think that they can get away with. Oh god, please don't kill yourself. Okay, thank god. Okay. I'm feeling pretty good about this, so... I should be able to catch this in a few balls. We'll see. Anyway, what I was saying, like in wine tasting circles, they're like, oh, we gotta aerate the wine. It adds to the experience of it. Like, oh, you can't drink wine if you don't aerate it, you know? Like certain snobby people like to go and say that kind of stuff. Like that's why they like get the whole decanter stuff, and it's like, oh, the area or the surface area in my wine glass is optimally designed so that the most amount of oxidation occurs in the flavor. Other French noises and so forth. Um, but and then there's the stupid swirling around the thing that you do with the wine. Do you think that snoring through it does like the same thing as like bubbling water through it? Like it adds to the experience. Your comical like how would you even describe it? Like your comical like sleep snot bubbles like adds to the flavor. I can't eat my clam chowder if I don't have snot bubbled through it. Can you please let the chef know that I don't take any substitutes for this? Give me the sickest person. Their snot's the saltiest. Okay, I'm going way off the deep end. Okay, maybe not like on stream. This is like chat Emma levels of deranged. Do you feel me? This reminds me of M Bam Bam bit where they... Oh, M Bam Bam. I know what that stands for. Look at me with the brains bit where they bury pizza rolls under the vines. Make the wine taste like pizza rolls. Unsure if that's exactly how it works, but I would be surprised regardless if that's how it ended up. I'd love if wine tasting was just a bunch of rich people sleeping into a cup of wine. Wine tasting is bullshit. It's not horrible, okay? Like, I'm a wine enjoyer myself. I enjoy having... I don't like a lot of wine. I also can't take it super well. But like, you know, I enjoy having like a glass of white wine every now and again. And like, I don't know, it does. It also helps that like all the like stuff that people are like, oh, you do this during wine tasting. Like you swirl the thing around in your glass or something like that. It's like, it feels like you just naturally do that when you have a cup in your hand. I don't know if that's just like, I have like hidden rich person like genes inside of me or whatever. But like, I like swirl around the glass instinctively in my hand. Can you feel me? It's probably just like something that rich people want to convince you is a rich person thing, but it's just like a normal ass thing that everybody does. Chat can't know about Brad Berta unless you can let out Emily. It's gonna be a very long, like, a lot has to happen before we get to Brad Berta or Emily. Don't worry, Tilly. Our secret is safe with Mia. I don't know. But I suppose talking about it is just gonna make people very, very curious. Probably learn from TV. That would make sense. That would make a lot of sense, actually. Just like everybody in like TV shows who drinks is like, oh, I gotta swirl my glass. But that would be weird because like, I'm the only one in my family who does it, you know? Like, neither of my parents do that with alcohol either. So it's like... I don't know. It feels like we'd watch the same... consume the same media. You feel me? I don't know. I'd have to think about that. Maybe one of you scientist types can do like a proper study on that. Do your thesis on wine shaking? Hand gestures during public alcohol consumption? I don't even know how you'd phrase that for like your abstract. Just to show you that I probably don't belong in academia. There's a subset of wine tasting where they claim to know where the wine comes from using the taste and stuff. That's the bullshit part. It's not, like, the way how I understand it, it's meant to be like, because the soil quality differs between different places, and depending on the soil quality, you get slightly different tastes in there. I don't know. You're the food scientist, so you probably know. Like, and you invented food. Can't forget about that. So you probably know better than any of us here the veracity of those claims. But I don't know. When I hear the fucking like travel guides on TV talk about how, oh, look at how good this wine tasting is, I'm like, my stupid child brain is like, oh, it makes sense. It makes, yes, of course. Yes, of course. This, I can tell. This looks at the bottle on our table. Like, this obviously came from South California. You can tell from the slight tang in the orange. I may be just biased against the wine tasters. Nah, they kind of deserve it. That whole hobby is filled with very snooty people. 60 blue ice. That should hopefully be enough. Or what? Do I aim for a little more? Doesn't look like there's any more at the bottom of this one. So maybe I don't do that. I don't mind looking around a little bit more. I take that back. Because every time I consume wine, I'm just like, yep, that's alcohol. It's definitely one of those things that, like, wine... Oh, look. It delmites. Oh fuck, this thing resists spore. Do I care enough about, delmise to bother getting it? It's not like... How good even is delmise? It isn't, right? Like, it's not that good. What the hell is up with you? If you don't want me to be near your kids, don't bring them near me. There you go. You happy that I got rid of your mom? Oh fuck. Oh no, your dad's here now. Jerk. There you go. Don't mess with Emma. I should kidnap you. If I had a boat, I would. Actually, I've got a boat right here. Very good music choice for me murdering the cub's two parents and then talking about abducting them. I'm very glad that you guys are here. Oh ho ho, this smells like Spanish soil. Madrid? Maybe Barcelona? Oh, sublime. Marvelous to say the least. Slurping is a very oh no, parasect. Slurping is a very good way to describe how you consume wine. Also, look. Buried treasure map. Very lucky. I don't know. Are we in the mood for an adventure? I'm in the mood for an adventure. Kinda. I know we were just talking about, like, getting the baby, but... Nah. You can just feed orphans. That's fine enough with me. Rehoming? Emster making her... Oh gosh, how much blue ice is you using, Goral? Emster's making her own personal glacier? I am. I probably only want to use it for, like, accent work and texturing, but I do still, like, not want to have to make a second run. You feel me? Like, the worst thing would be, like, getting all this stuff and then having to make a second stop. You feel me? Which is why I want to avoid that happening. But part of me feels like it might be inevitable. I don't know. We'll see. Lucy is dying, keep going. I'm glad you guys are having fun with it. I'm just giving you the honest Emster opinion. Don't blame me. Ooh, this one. I remember this one from, the Animal Crossing playlist I used for the tournament. This one's very good. I like this one. Wouldn't it be funny if I showed up to the tourney with an exact replica of your pen, completely identical, even down to like the exact item counts? Though it would be funny. I don't know if anyone else would like really find the joke as funny as me and you though. I don't know, how does anyone else feel? Like, funny? No funny? I am heading the right direction, am I? This is north, right? Oh, I'm heading the exact wrong direction. That explains why. Oopsie. It's fine, it's fine. Maybe we'll get a chance. I do know that Piplup, I think, spawns on Frozen Ocean biome, so I don't know. I don't mind running around. It gives us an opportunity to maybe find... It would be so cool if I managed to get... Oh, look, this one's pure blue eyes. Awesome. Yeah, it would be very nice if we ended up getting a full, a Piplup out of this. Like, I would be so excited. Not to mention that, like, Empoleon is actually decent now that it gets competitive. Like, I don't know. I'd be very excited to see how it goes. Plus, Piplup is... I don't know if I've mentioned this to, like, anyone other than Tilly, but I'm pretty sure that Piplup is my favorite, Gen 4 starter. It's just such a little cutie pie. I have a very weird story. Like, I like all the Gen 4 starters a lot, everything considered. It's very hard for me to pick one. And honestly, my favorite, like, flips and switches a lot from, like, year to year. Not year to year, but, like, time period to time period. It doesn't take me that long to flip between them. Like, you've got 4 really solid choices, right? You've got Adorable Penguin, Obvious Plus, that turns into a fucking Emperor Penguin. That's like an actual emperor. And like, all of its names that aren't English, like, reference Napoleon. Like, how cool is that? Like, Napoleon Bonaparte Penguin. Like, I don't like the French usually, but like... And to be frank, I don't approve of Napoleon a lot of the time. But like, damn does like the romance of the Napoleonic Wars. The early Napoleonic Wars go hard. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm in a very weird mood. Anyway, I love Piplup. I love the fact that Piplup would probably agree with me, and in the fact that I state that I'm for a workers' revolution and then immediately go to doing capitalism instead. That one's for you and Sophie, Tilly. Sorry, starting to nod off, so I'm gonna head out. Have a great rest of the stream and take care, everyone. See ya, Dompus. Take care, get some good sleep. It was very nice to see you. I hope that, or I definitely understand. I stream very late. I'll see about working on that so maybe, like, it isn't so inconvenient for people to come in. But yeah, it was very nice seeing you in here. Yeah, Piplup is a cutie for sure. I'll try to be on here more often. Okay, that'd be really awesome. I hope to see you around, and have a good night. Piplup's a very solid starter, but I also have to head to sleep soon, so I'm gonna head out as well. The ice splunking goes well, and you get the cutest penguins here. Thank you so much, Diego. Same thing that I told Dompus, like, I definitely understand. I streamed late. Like, get your rest, King. You guys deserve it. So yeah, bye-bye, take care, see you around. The names are getting switched again. Wait, I'm just still... Oh, okay. But yeah, Piplup, extremely solid choice, right? That's number 1. Number 2 choice, Chimchar. Chimchar is fucking first off, monkey, right? That automatically gives it like huge points, right? Maximum kudos to you from going monkey mode, right? But it's like one of the best looking monkeys of the entire series. You feel me? Like, there's a lot of mid monkeys in Pokemon, right? Like, a lot of, like, what I would call mid-design monkeys. You feel me? Like, Oranguru, kinda a mid-monkey. It's just, like, it looks old. And it has, like, weird chains everywhere, all over it. It's like, that's a mid-monkey. Passimian, it's, like, too small. It's like they crunched it too much, you know? It's got, like, a thin face. It's, like, too much football reference, not enough monkey reference. Like, not monkey, medium monkey. Mankey and Primeape and now Annihilate, like, those guys look like they are, they look more like pigs than they look like monkeys. Like, B tier at least design, I'd probably put them somewhere in the A tier because I really like them. I really like Annihilate. Annihilate's a very good close to the line. And I just like that they're orbs that get progressively more hairy. Like, A tier design, but like, insofar as living up to the monkey design philosophy, like, C tier design, you know? And you can keep going. Like, the only monkeys that I feel are genuinely better are like Rillaboom. Like, you know? That's also because I'm a huge gorilla fan and I love Grookey because it's cute, and I love Rillaboom because it's a big gorilla. What's not to love? But the other like decent monkey starter is like other decent monkey Pokemon in general, to be honest, is uh Chimchar through Infernape altogether. It just has a very satisfying like proportions, you know? Like, and I don't know, there's a lot of Pokemon that look really weirdly human shaped. But like, uh Infernape manages to look like it has the monkey, like every monkey's gonna look kind of like humans, right? We are all monkeys on the inside. Can't fix that fact about us. But like, Infernape looks a lot like the least human-like. Like, it's one of the Pokemon that should look the most human-like, just based off of what it's based on, you know? But it looks so, like, not human because of all, like, the fur. It kind of looks like it's wearing armor, but because it's so thin, like, it tricks your brain into thinking, like, oh, that's not exactly armor. I guess it just, like, isn't exactly a freaking monster, you know? It's just like such a solid Pokemon design. I love how like acrobatic it is. I love that it has like the uh freaking like volcano head. It's just such a solid design. I love it. Good thing we don't. Oh wait, talking about a whole bunch of stuff in chat. Uh, are you yanking my chain, Tilly? Tilly loves yanking chains. Just ask him. Ask him off stream, he'll tell you. He's a master chain yanker. But yeah, so that's like the first two, right? You've got Chimchar, you got Piplup, both are really solid starter choices. And then, probably my favorite, my second favorite after Chimchar is, or no, it's like my personal ranking would go Piplup, or Turtwig, Chimchar. But to be honest, like depending on the day of the week, it beat any order. I just love Turtwig. It's such a cute base form. Turtwig is one of my sister's favorite Pokemon, and so she has like multiple plushes of Turtwig. It's just such a little cutie pie, you know? Okay, I'm heading slightly the wrong direction, but I'm on the right path now. Okay, that's good. Yeah, my sister loves Turtwig. She, like, has multiple plushes of it. Turtwig was... I have a very funny story. I was a very stupid kid when I was a little baby, and I was happened to be a stupid little kid when I started playing Pokemon Platinum for the first time. So like I didn't know how to play the game better than literally just mash the kill other person button. You feel me? Like uh mash like the move that did super effective damage and hope for the best. And like my first starter that I picked was Piplup, and I couldn't beat the game. I got stuck at Gardenia, and then I reset the game, and then I picked Chimchar as my first starter, and then I played through until I got to Crasher Wake, and then I got walled and by the water type Pokemon, and then I was like, okay, next one, I'm gonna pick Turtwig, and then I actually made it to the Elite Four with Turtwig, and then like for the very longest time, I was always Turtwig was my favorite, and I was always convinced that Turtwig was the best starter Pokemon from that generation until like I grew up a little bit and everyone is like, no, it's obviously Infernape. And then now it's like, oh, Empoleon's actually pretty okay, everything considered. None of them are particularly good per se. They used to be better like before they were power crept, but you know, I still have a very like, and my opinion of them has definitely moved so that like it reflects what actually are good like Pokemon a bit more, but I'm like what I still have a very soft spot for Turtwig in my heart. I don't have it in me to like not like Turtwig, you know? Like I feel like I'd be betraying the Pokemon that got me to the Elite Four for the first time. Oh god. A huge message. Oh god. If Shaysplat gives her opinion, I don't agree. If Shaysplat fails, I judge her. If Shaysplat thinks I despise, I do not like this slander. If Shaysplat has 1,000 haters, I'm one of them. If Shaysplat has only one hater, it's me. If Shaysplat doesn't have haters, it means I'm no longer alive. This is really bullying. I don't like that. Who is Shaysplat? In mathematics, the problem. In English, the error. In history, until he reached the comment limit and is angrily typing up another response. I guess you're probably dead then. Tilly is canonically dead in the Emmaverse, considering that Shaysplat has no living haters. Whoops. What a convenient error. Oh fuck, is this thing like in a completely different zone? Ugh, god. I hate these stupid treasure maps. Why do they have to be made by like people who don't get me? You feel me? Oh god above. Hey, come on. We're filling this in a little bit. Like, what's in buried treasure chests are nice. It's just like... It feels like it's not worth the effort most of the time. You feel me? Okay. Come on. Are you like right here? Oh god. I usually like playing with the bobbing view, but it's like annoying me right now. Like here. Okay. Ooh boy, my favorite part of stream. Ink. The part where I dig straight down. Amazing. Oh, Tilly continued. In geography, environment, or in history, war, in geography, environmental disasters, in art, the lack of creativity, in physical education, sedentary lifestyle, in science, polluting gases, in religion, the devil. I can't believe you just called Sophie fat, Tilly. That really upsets me. Can you, like, maybe refrain from this insulting language? I've never seen that coffee pasta before. It was very funny. I feel like I've seen the beginning part of it, but I haven't seen the full thing either. It was a ride for everybody involved. Okay. Is it here? come on. I don't want to have to dig more. I'm not the dig maxer. That's May Pastel's job. Ah, Lord above. Is it really not here? No, it has to be here, okay? Come on, Emster. They taught you about this in digging school. Show them why they called you the digger back in high school. Of course. How could I have forgotten? I spent all those years practicing. Just for this competition. One last competition, Emster, before you go to nationals. Nationals? I've always dreamed of digging at nationals. That's why you gotta put in the effort. You'll never be happy with yourself if you knew you could have put in the digging effort. Really? I could have put in the digging effort? Well, you aren't now. So yes, I suppose that is the definition of could have. I just want my treasure chest. Is that so much to ask? Is that so much to ask? It can be your angle or your devil. I'm definitely your devil tonight. Now on. Meet me in the back for sick devil action. In FR, you can get the chunk relative chords. Oh, there's actual, like, strategy for this? You can get the chunks relative chords that are, like, 3 numbers. Yeah, chunk relative. It's always 9, 9. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Here? No, here. Okay. I was, like, right next to it, okay? Yes! Okay, there we go. Awesome. Everything I could ever dream of. Salmon. Ah, shit. I'm drowning. I was so focused on the prize. Okay. Thank God. You're a lifesaver, Tilia. I was too stupid to get that. Don't need the sand, I want the diamonds. What else is worth it? Heart of the Sea isn't worth it, right? No one we knew is gonna use it. Yeah, that's fine. I can take that. And look at me, I get an extra stack of sand. There we go. Just in case anybody's looking for it. Hot date in the lava. The exact... It's the perfect place for a hot date. That is very true. You can't... It is officially... It is very common... Oh my god, look! That's Piplup! That's Piplup! Holy shit. Holy shit. Come on, Piplup. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Mama wants to adopt you. Hell yeah. Piplup! Look at him, this little guy. Everything I could have wanted and more. Come on, spore him. Dustin. Oh my goodness. My little goodness. So very sweet guy. Oh, come on. That was like a given. Sweepin'. That's so cutie. What the heck is your luck? Took me days for vulva. I don't know. I have no idea if it's like actually like a thing or not, but it feels like I'm usually much more likely to... Oh, wait a second. What? Who put me in creative mode? Did I put myself in creative mode? Huh? It was you, you did it? Wait, when? How do I do it? How do I undo it? Fuck, how do I... F3... Oh, F3 plus F4. Wait, really? Ah, here we are. Okay. There we go. Okay, I'm sorry. That's very dumb. Did streamer is cheating? I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I genuinely did not intend to do that. How do did the Pokeballs not go down when I was throwing them? Do I need to throw away some Pokeballs for it? Penguin Poggers. The Pokeballs did in fact not go down. How many did I use? Was it like 4 or something? Or am I misremembering? And creative balls don't vanish. How many should I throw away? I'll be honest and toss the balls that I used. I feel bad about that. Like 3? Probably 5. I can do 4, that's probably fine. Goodbye, cheated Pokeballs. Oh, did it miss? That's rude. That's rude and crude. Oh, fucker. What's your deal? I want you. Look, he's so dumb. Also, Slowbro is a potential Pokemon I can bring to the contest that we're doing, or the tournament. It is in fact a psychic type. Does cross poison kill? There's Slowpoke around here. I can survive it not getting. It is a recovery move. What a loser. And Leech Life kills. Come on, bestie. Thank you. Get down a little lower. Come on, you're gonna be my bestie now. Slowking would be really fun to have too. There are so many fun Pokemon. Like, there are a lot of Pokemon that I would never catch just because, like, they're not that great. But, like, now that we have... Oh my god, I could have a Crabominable. That would be so cool. Gosh. Like, every Pokemon that shows up, I'm just like, that one right there. That one, please. Like, that one needs to be in my pen. It's a genuine problem. Just wait, does anyone here have any, like, genuine suggestions about Pokemon that I could use for the, for my presentation? Like, I don't want to go hunting on something for super long, but, like, I don't know, if there's any, like, relatively easy ones, like, I wouldn't mind some suggestions. Yeah, come on. Aw, it doesn't have like an actual animation. Oh, come on! Where did you even come from? That pit? And you managed to make your way up here? How rude. Oh god, I'm running low on coffee. I'm gonna have to refill soon. We love coffee here. I was ranting to Tilly about this, but I ran out of, like, my nice local roast. And now I'm drinking, like, this really crappy store-bought brand. That's stinky. Not stinky, it's just, like, a noticeable step down. Like... I don't know how many... I know Sophie watches Germa, but I don't know how many other people here are huge Germa fans. But like... he was talking on stream, I think, sometime in 2023, about how, like, he changed from, like, he tried coffee with a French press, right? And he was like, oh, this doesn't taste that much better than, like, normal instant coffee that I usually have. And then he went back to try it and, like, it tasted horrible. Like, it's the exact same thing with the, blend that I'm having right now. Like, it's not bad. Like, genuinely, it's not bad. It's, like, it tastes kind of like... Like, it has a marshmallowy, flavor to it. And it's not that bad. It's just like the first few cups really hit you just how like atrocious it is compared to like actually really good coffee. Like my normal favorite is like it's a mocha java blend for any of you coffee nerds out there. And it's just like in general it's very smooth. It has a very like it has a rich but not like stronger bitter flavor to it. It's just a very enjoyable experience to drink. But like I have to go on like a very specific errand to pick like nice coffee up and like me leave the house. Who do you think I am? An adult? But in all seriousness, probably like next time I go get groceries, I'll have to go pick some up. But like I am feeling its loss in the meantime. I keep like just like some shelf stable stuff just in case I run out. But it's like it's so hard to get through. It's like it has a much stronger I guess like if I had to put a finger on what makes it worse than like normal coffee, it's like it's or like the normal coffee that I drink. It has a very bitter, very strong sour aftertaste compared to like the normal coffee that I drink. To the point that it feels almost like I'm drinking a juice compared to what I'm used to in terms of like the strength and flavor profile of the coffee that I like. Even though like neither of the blends that I like are particularly citrusy, it's just like weirdly strong for what it is. You feel me? Stinky, stinky coffee. I vaguely remember that coffee thing. Okay, so at least there are people who know it. But stinky, stinky coffee, I can't in good faith believe that you don't like coffee. Coffee is my, like, a properly good cup is like, nothing beats it. I'm such a sucker for well-prepared coffee. Which sucks because, like, there's so few places that, like, actually serve okay coffee. Like, I'm one of those freaks who I drink my coffee with, like, straight with only a splash of milk, to add a little bit of, like, to make it a little bit smoother than regular coffee. Sometimes I do drink it black, but honestly, it's just like, with milk makes the experience so much better that I'm like, oh, can't really, like, I don't mind it. I don't mind it, but like, I can't take like a little. Oh, I've been here. Never mind. Uh, I can't take like a little bit of coffee, you know, or of sugar in my coffee. For me, that just makes it taste like gross. I need to have like either so much sugar it tastes like a like sweet drink, like a I don't even know what they call it, like a frappuccino at Starbucks or something like that. Um, or it has to be like completely straight, just like let me enjoy the richness of the flavor of the roast. And it's like no in between whatsoever. It's grody. I love coffee but can't drink it any much or can't drink it much anymore. That's a bummer. If I had like well, I don't know. It's just like I get that. A lot of people don't drink coffee because it's like bleh. And I totally understand not drinking decaf. Like I've tried to get on decaf a lot because like, you know, it's fucking how late is it? It's midnight and I'm talking about getting another cup of coffee, but like it's my hot drink of choice and it just tastes so good. It's like I can't help myself. I also kind of have like partially a caffeine resistance based on just how much I drink the fucking metric crap ton of coffee that I consume. It doesn't help that like for a period of my life at the end of high school, starting college, like I drink energy drinks like multiple per day. Like my body has a very, very high stimulant tolerance. This is not going to go very well. Okay. So, like, I can sleep, like, right after drinking a full cup of coffee. It has happened that I just fall asleep after drinking a cup of coffee. Like, and not just, like, after finishing a cup of coffee that I've been sipping for a while. Because, like, I do that a lot. I've been sipping on the same cup for all stream, and I feel like... I don't know. I can't see on OBS how long the stream's been going on. So, I don't know for sure, but based on my intuition, it's been like 2 hours maybe. You guys can correct me or not. Oh shit, holy crap. I have to leave stream early today. I'm extremely exhausted and this headache is killing me. I know. What do you mean you deserve crucifixion? You were like the only viewer on like the first 3 streams. But it's fine. Please take care, Tilly. Amy will cover mod duty for you. And I hope that you feel better soon. It means a lot to me that you feel better. Love you, Tilly. Have a good night. Is that divorce? I hate the taste of coffee unless it's coffee-flavored muffins. Nah, I've definitely had my fair share of friends who, like, cannot take coffee at all. I understand that it's, like... You do you when it comes to coffee. Like, you know. Funny coffee story, I didn't know you needed to filter coffee grounds, so I drank it with the grounds. It was very gritty. That does happen. My mom has a number of fun stories, because she's also a huge coffee drinker. I got coffee drinking from my parents. But like, I have a number of very funny occasions where I have been so tired when I started the cup of coffee that I just forgot to put in the filter paper, and then you just end up with really gross, gritty coffee. Yeah, I definitely do not recommend. The nice thing, though, is that, like, I'm pretty sure you can do, like, a scuffed second filtration if you're really brave. Put some, like, just grab the filter paper. Maybe if you're feeling extra brave, grab some cotton balls and, like, just pour it into your cup through the filter paper. But, like, you know, up to you. 146.30. See, my streamer intuition is building. Oh, I remember why I went over there. Sorry. I'm beginning to... moment I'm away from, I don't have, like, the one singular... This isn't even the place I want to go. Moment I'm away from, like, the one singular task that I came to work on, I, like, get super confused. But yeah, you can, definitely, I don't know. It feels like that would be a solution. I never think about it when I do, accidentally leave the burner on for way too long, but them's the breaks. It happens, I suppose. Yeah, my grandpa drinks black coffee, even leaves on the burner all day to get even darker. I am... Okay. I'm kinda like that. Like, it's more coming from a place of laziness more than a desire to drink it dark, but like, I don't like pour out old coffee that I've made from the carafe. I like to just save it and drink it later, because it's not like the coffee goes bad, you know, if you leave it out for a couple hours, just like there. It does make it taste darker, and I definitely wouldn't like it definitely makes it taste worse, but also like versus the amount of effort it would take to make a new pot of coffee, it's like I might as well just have what I have already. It's not a huge big deal. Okay. Do I have... Okay, sorry, I keep on walking past it. I want to put the... Like, I don't think Tilly mentioned it last time, but I like just dumping my spare shit in Tilly's chests. That includes my emeralds. You think I'm, you think I'm organized enough to keep my own? Fat chance. Shame on Tilly. I missed Tilly leaving. Oh crap, I read that as I miss Tilly leaving. Like, you enjoyed the fact that he was making fun of himself for having to leave. It would be very in character for the beef that you guys have. But alas, it happens. Only way he would drink it, no sugar, no milk, no cream. Yeah, that's probably the part where I wouldn't go that far. I have, and it's not horrible. I have like run out of milk and it's like, oh, only way I can drink coffee is straight. And like another thing about coffee is like it's a lot easier to drink the better the grounds you have are. Like genuinely, like how good the quality of the roast is makes such a huge difference on how good the coffee is, how good the coffee tastes, that like I would never like if you drink coffee with any sort of regularity, like it is a completely worthwhile investment to shoot for like get good roasts, get good roasts. It significantly improves your experience, I promise. Coffee ice cream though, funny thing about that, I think coffee ice cream is mid. I know. I know. That's a very controversial statement for me to hit you with after I drink exclusively coffee. Or I almost drink coffee like only. The only thing I add to coffee is like a tiny bit of milk, never sugar. Unless it's like only sugar. Come on. Are you kidding me? I hate all these stupid flash fire Pokemon. Wasting my time. Now on with the crying Reuben face. I I understand, guys. I understand. Uh it's an extremely controversial statement. A lot of people really like coffee ice cream. I have plenty of relatives that like coffee ice cream, but to me it's just like it just tastes sweet. I don't feel like a reason to have it over vanilla. Like, I genuinely prefer the taste of vanilla. Like, okay, I guess I should give context to that. I am, like, a genuine vanilla defender. I know that some people think that, like, oh, vanilla's not a great flavor of ice cream. Like, there's a reason they call it vanilla, because it's stinky. But, like, I really like vanilla. I'm a huge vanilla fan. But like, I feel like there's no reason to genuinely have like coffee over vanilla. Like, the coffee flavor isn't super strong. It just tastes like slightly more bitter, slightly more earthy, which isn't bad, don't get me wrong, but like, just not great. I love vanilla. See, based Amy, we can repair our marriage based on a joint love of uh vanilla ice cream. It doesn't matter that we fight over the coffee. It doesn't matter that we fight over. I don't even remember what our earlier argument was over. Probably over something stupid. That's just how powerful our marriage is. We talk about divorce 1 second, and the next we are talking about we're sharing our love for coffee ice cream. Be jealous. Oh, shiny Dragonair, which isn't stupid. I I just don't like the neon pink shinies. They're just too strong colored. I don't hate all pink shinies, with that being said. There are some that I don't like, or that I do like. None that I can, like, name off the top of my head, but, like... It's fine. I'm sure there's at least one shiny, pink shiny out there that I like. There we go. I don't know why I'm mining obsidian. I just, like, saw it and it called to me. Like, Emma, mine me. And I was like, yes, of course, invisible part of my brain that's talking to me. It's fine. 24 obsidian richer is 24 obsidian richer. Next possible argument, pineapple on pizza. I'm a pineapple on pizza fan. I'm sorry. I think me and Amy have talked about this. Me and Amy both love pineapple on pizza. It's just so, like, it adds a lot, especially on like the Hawaiian pizza with ham. Like, it's such an unlikely, like, not unlikely, everything considered. Like, the way how like applewood ham is prepared, like it has just a bit of tang more than like regular meats do. It's slightly sour. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Like, definitely not a bad choice. Definitely not that unexpected if you frame it like that. But I might be getting ahead of myself. Finally, it's time. It's time for a stone. Oh shit, I forgot to bring a chest. I was gonna do that. It's fine. I can go steal some from over here. Some wood. Hell yeah, fellow pineapple enjoyers. Does that mean that, like, out of everybody who's active in chat right now, we need to know Sophie's opinion on pineapple on pizza? Because otherwise, like, because if that's true, we'll have a chat of only pineapple on pizza enjoyers. And I would be extremely impressed if we, like, it's pretty much like 50-50, isn't it? Like, it's like either you really like it or you really hate it, but I feel like it's pretty evenly split, everything considered, between people who like it and people who don't. Honestly, I'm a pretty big fan of just like pizza in general. Like, I know that on its own is not like a super extreme statement, but like I like almost anything on pizza, you know? Even like funky choices. Like, I'm a decent enough fan of fish on my pizza. I'm a decent enough fan. I don't like fruity pizza, that's the only thing. Which is weird that I like pineapple so much. Uh, you know, because like I wouldn't expect me to like it as much as I do, considering my general opinion on fruit on pizza. Because like I've had like weird artisan pizza that has like apple on it, that has like, what else have I tried? I'm sure I've tried other weirder stuff. I don't know. Like, maybe it's just like a citrus thing. Like, not just citrus, but like, what's the other thing? Fuck, I can't remember. Like, apples I don't like, oranges I'm not a huge fan of, lemon I don't think I've ever tried, lime I don't think I've tried. I just can't think of anything else off the top of my head that would really fit that category. Banana curry. Banana's actually, like, I don't know if you've ever tried dessert pizzas, but I've had dessert pizzas before and they're very good. I much love dessert pizza. Really, really adds a lot. Okay. I was thinking a bit, but like, yeah, I feel like I should just finish getting materials before I start building a lot. Like, it's not a super big deal, I don't think, to go out and nab some stuff. Especially, the biggest thing is going to be the silk touch levels for snow on the ice. But I suppose we'll see what happens. I'm also kind of worried that the frog lights, if I put snow super high up, they're gonna burn or like melt the snow. But I hope it's not gonna be a huge problem. Dessert pizza is good. Have I told you about the Connie salad pizza that had mayo, mango, imitation crab seed flakes, and peas? That makes a lot of sense, actually. I don't know if I know like the specific thing, but like I've had enough sushi with like 99% of that, you know? Mayo, mango, mayo, mango, imitation crab, seaweed flakes, rice to go along with it, and then some other kind of slightly heavier grain. Like, peat isn't a grain, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like I can vividly picture the flavor, and that flavor is a good flavor. But yeah, you could just make a snow golem and have it walk around to make snow layers. That is an alternative, but like, oh my lord, a flying woman. Wasn't expecting to see that tonight. It's a bird, it's a plane. It's Superwoman. But yeah. Alien. Um, what was I even talking about? Oh yeah, the snow golem. It's not a bad idea. It's just like, I don't know. I kind of want to put it up on top of, like, I wouldn't mind adding some snow caps to the icebergs too. And it just feels like it'd be, I don't know. I plus wouldn't mind having a silk touch shovel, so I don't mind doing the grinding. I just like the. At this point, I kind of just have to lock in. It's gonna be until 4 in the morning that we finish this. Just live with it, Emma. Yeah, that's probably everything that I'm gonna use. The rest I can just take with me. So, off to the nether to get a silk touch pickaxe. Other thing I'm looking for is a prop for hat, because, like, I don't know, this server, because there's so many, like, server difficulty is easy. I'm not doing anything extreme PvP-wise. I feel like I just want to play without a helmet. You feel me? Like, so that way everyone can see my cute face. And like, I still take enough damage that I am like invulnerable, like I was with full netherite. Like, I don't know, maybe I should even like consider taking off my chest plate even. I feel like that'd be aesthetic too. You feel me? Oh shit, this is the wrong one. Gotta go for today. Hope the iceberg creation goes well. Bye everyone. See ya, Nalon. I hope you have a good day. Oh crap. Just the wrong one. I hope you have a good day for the rest of your day. I hope work goes well if you have that. But yeah, I hope that I can see you guys later. See you later. Bye. Hey Emma, are you gonna make a Titanic to go with the iceberg? It's not a horrible idea, just a lot of effort. I don't even have the iceberg and mountain ready yet, you know? Like, too much effort. Like, I need to be more picky with how much effort I put in, or I'm gonna, like, burn out. I don't feel like I need to put in, like, build an extra ship. Plus, I don't, like, have a lot of room. The most that I could do is, like, make it a prop at the bottom, like a sunken Titanic. That could be cute, but also, like, I don't feel like I have the amount of blocks I need in order to fully realize a ship that doesn't look super tiny. You feel me? Yeah, you feel me. You guys get me. Hi y'all, me and Sophie are back. Welcome back in. Oh shit. This is like what happened that one time. When it blew up in front of you, Lucia. Damn, are we related or what? What are my options? Honestly, probably just steal a flint and steel from someone. Damn. You need me to come get you? If you wanna hop on, Sophie, I wouldn't mind. I would not mind, the rescue, but... Ugh. Amy, if you are listening, I hope you don't mind if I borrow a flint and steel from your chests that you have. I don't know. Maybe I can find something somewhere. Can't make like a gas charge. Can't make a... Low-key, my best option might just be to fly there direct from, uh, on the nether floor. It's very pretty. Aurora's is so pretty. Like, it's a little funky looking. Because, like, it looks so top-heavy in this rendition. But, like, it is very pretty Pokemon. I just wish it was a little better. uh, oh god, I wish I had a Draco fish. This thing's supposed to be fucking busted. How badly I wish I had it. Ooh, how bad. On my way? Okay. I can maybe wait for you? I don't know. Maybe... Amy, are you prepared? You are prepared! Thank you! Okay. It's alright, Sophie. You don't have to hang... Or, you don't have to, save me from... You don't have to save me anymore. But I do like having you on the server, so I don't mind you hanging out. Hey Sophie. No cute cards. I got points in steel. Feel free to display it on the gallery. Yeah. I don't know. Anything else I feel like thinking about? I don't know. Any divisive topics? Any ridiculous stories? What's the most ridiculous thing that happened to me? I found a spider in my shower last week. That was pretty scary. It was dead. I think, like, a lot of spiders come to my, like, shower because, like, that's, like, the only place that they can find, like, standing water, in my apartment. But, like, because it's not the first spider I've found there, you know? They just keep on showing up, and they keep on dying there. Like, really? Why do they keep doing that? Maybe Nowon can answer that with her extensive, Oh, shit, Nowon's gone. Gosh. Is it just me, or did the IQ of the room just drop? Sorry, I don't mean to be mean, but, like... Low-key, I genuinely am extremely scared as to, like... Not scared, but, like... I feel like Nowon is, like, hiding the fact that she's secretly, like, one of the smartest people on planet Earth, and just hides it behind 7th grade humor and, like, Frongussie references. Cracking up to Frongussie, you feel me? Like, Nowon is, like, a food scientist. Nowon's parents are, like, dentists or something. Like, next Nowon's gonna reveal that she has, like, a bunker under the Atlantic Ocean. You feel me? Where she conducts secret experiments. Going back a little bit, I somehow picked the smallest pot, so you should be fine. Fine. I don't know. When Amy announced it, she said, sometimes bigger isn't better, and to be honest, I agree with her. Like, I think there's a lot of, like, I don't feel like I need all the space that I ended up with in order to make my vision. So it kind of just ends up being, like, unnecessary, everything considered. So, I don't know. I wouldn't feel, like, super down about it. Like, if anything, it reduces the amount of stress to make, like, a huge, big, giant thing. Talk about why the video game industry is bad and all modern video games suck. It's a combination of different factors. The industry isn't even bad, I would go so far as to say. Just all of the big players are not... Like, there aren't very many good big video game studios anymore. You wouldn't happen to have a hidden abilities Frigatito, would you? I do still happen to have such as Payment. I want Bardiwarites on loan. Absolutely? Wait, would you give me Gardevoir this period, right? I want that. I want that so bad. I should not have, like, tipped my hand so bad. Please, Sophie, please, your favorite streamer wants it. I can't talk about video game industry until I get it. Yes! Hell yeah, hell yeah. Okay, fine. Oh god, I guess that means I have to give away. Oh god, my box is so cluttered. This is why you don't, you clean up your boxes. It's such a mess. Second one, okay. Down here, that's fine. Yes, they do. But at a slightly reduced rate of like 60 to 70%. A pretty low chance to get them randomly from it took me a few days to get most ones I have found. Not have found, just have, for anyone who's in chat and listening to me. I got one accidentally on my first Dratini egg. Lucky, lucky. You knew when it takes me 2 days to get HA or cadet from breeding. Stall. Bummer, bummer. Maybe low-key I might like want to just like tidy up my box a bit. At least it shouldn't be super hard to organize. We can use box 22 for it. Just lucky, I guess. Maybe you're the real charm. I just get lucky because I have you. Damn, really hitting her with the Pokemon themed pickup lines. Bet you didn't come into stream expecting that, huh? Google, give me some good lines to say to a girl I met in a Pokemon World Championships who I want to meet for drinks with later. Okay. Oh, you need like the full hour, for Gardevoir, right? That's fine. Only lucky because you gave me your lucky egg. Aw. We're so cute together. I know that comes across perhaps as maybe a little bit tacky, like advertising to my own stream, like, yeah, me and my wife are so cute together. But like, come on, you can't disagree. You in. Maybe deciding on what Pokemon I want to keep isn't the worst idea in the world. Overshots. I feel like bringing the Piplup is just style, necessary style points. You feel me? Like having having the snowy starter, just like instant classic. Oh, are you okay? Did you save yourself? You definitely saved yourself. Okay. Oh god, I'm not used to stream delay being so short. like on Beast's stream, like I can like do like a full conversation with Beast over like chat, and then like alt tab back into stream or something, and then see like the interaction happen from the beginning. You feel me? But like here it's like I say something and then 10 minutes seconds later you guys hear it. Are you ready to trade? Yarn. Said just like a pirate. Oh, you poor little summer child. Oh god, I'm gonna lose against this thing in the tournament. It's fine though. Are there any good grass type Pokemon that I even want? Or that can Mega Evolve? Because Mega Evolutions are legal. Thankfully, the nice thing is that there's a lot of good Psychic type Mega Evolutions. Just not a lot of, bad Pokemon evolutions. Hell yeah. One more for the box. I'm surprised that Sophie gave it up so easily. Like, this was her tournament winning prize. But yeah. Mega Evolution is illegal, I thought. I think that was only past competition. Like the Kitty Cup specifically, so that overpowered, like, super strong early game Pokemon were bad. Emma? Hmm? You already have... Oh, you have 4. Never mind. Non-Megas are banned in this too? Are you kidding me? Oh shit. I shouldn't alt-tab during the stream. And Legendaries plus Mythical? That's so lame. Why are there no Megas? Why? There's a Mega of each type. Why have Megamons if you're not gonna have Megas in the tournaments? We found a Geode of Mega Gardevoir, right? That makes sense. That makes sense. It's fine. It's not fine. Come on, Amy. We gotta have Megas. Banned only because the type restriction, since it's hard to find the Mega Stones. Hard in general to find. Well, that I don't think that means they shouldn't be used. Like, even the good ones are hard to find. Next tourney, but what about this tourney? May I use your pasture? Or just be warned, it may move. Next tourney, I pinky promise with a smooch. Fine. That sucks. That genuinely sucks. Like, Mega Gardevoir was gonna be my answer to so many Pokemon. It's gonna, well, not so many, but like, there's a lot of Pokemon Mega Gardevoir does very well against, including, you know, Erica's entire team. And now I'm just stuck with regular Gardevoir, which is significantly worse. Which is frustrating. Very, very frustrating. But not the end of the world. Definitely not the end of the world. Ugh. Whatever. I'll go mourn the loss of my Mega Stones another day. Gardevoir is great. It's fallen, in my opinion at least, it's fallen off quite a bit since, like, it's never been amazing. It's just too frail a lot of the time, and Psychic wasn't an amazing offensive type. Like, it doesn't get the coverage or the... Well, it does get decent coverage, but it's, like, not exceptional. There are Pokemon that do what Gardevoir do much better, and that's why I don't want to use it, because, like, it stinks. It doesn't stink, I guess. I'm also mad I can't do Legendary Mythicals. You can definitely set up some good Psychic strats. The issue is Psychic, like... Psychic doesn't interact a whole lot with... It's, like, there are a lot of types, like... How do I want to approach talking about this? There are some types that interact with other types a lot. You feel me? Then there are some Pokemon that... Or some types that interact with other types very little. And... Psychic is one that interacts very little with other types. You get, like, a fighting resistance... A fighting and... I think also a Psychic resistance. In exchange for... a dark, or in exchange for weakness to Dark, Bug, and Ghost. That's not a horrible amount, actually. I take that back. But it is still somewhat on the low end. Psychic doesn't hit like anything super effectively. You get fighting and poison. And I think that that's pretty much it. Like, you're kind of just stuck with, like, in terms of stab, you don't get a lot of amazing matchups, especially since, like, you know, raw Psychic, you just get obliterated by... Or, not raw Psychic. If you are up against a Dark Poke type Pokemon, you just get obliterated by... because you don't get the stab boost on your attacks. It just feels in general like they're much weaker than they used to be. You know? Definitely. I told you about Jinx. You did mention, but also like low-key, I feel very uncomfortable using Jinx. Like, at all. Or even acknowledging that it exists. The fact that it's like... so obviously, like... Not so obviously, I guess, but like... The fact that it so heavily resembles, like, blackface stuff makes me extremely uncomfortable. Like, I hate Jinx. I'm a certified Jinx hater. It makes me so uncomfortable to use. It makes me so uncomfortable to see. Like, you bring it up and I'm just like, eesh, dang. Pokemon really did just, like, make a racial stereotype Pokemon and just tried to brush it under the rug. And it's like, ugh. It makes me feel gross on the inside. It makes me feel horrible that they didn't, like, just, like, retroactively remove it. You feel me? Like, they got called out about it, but it's like, it's still in the game. You know? Like... yeah. Makes me weird. Yeah, that's fair in my opinion. Valid. Yeah. Like, honestly, like, I feel... For however, like, I don't know, it comes across, like, I would feel uncomfortable using a Jinx, just like, because I feel like I'm contributing to it by acknowledging that it exists. It's not like a huge deal, everything considered. I feel like, but also like, nah, I don't know. I don't want to get like into a super big bum out topic either, so maybe I'll just move on from that. But yeah, that's my that's my thoughts on it. Unironically, that is fair though. I'm glad that it's at least not like a completely out of left field point for you guys. Technically, Jinx is based on a certain ice switch, but Frostlass executes it better. Yeah, I feel like I remember that piece of lore, but also like, I'm sure there are better ways to execute that concept. Like, yeah, Frostlass is a, you know, an immediate example that comes to mind, but also like, and isn't there another like Ice Witch Pokemon? Hatterene is a very pretty Pokemon. That like, it has a close enough color palette to be an ice type if you really wanted to go on like the Ice Switch route. And that one's like, you know, very nice and pleasant looking. I think that Hatterene is very cute, you know? Pokemon is such a weird game. Like, when you think about it, like, from its inception, the whole series has had like this huge focus on like legacy that I think makes it so different from a lot of other, like, it makes Game Freak feel very backwards at a lot of times, but it also makes Game Freak feel very unique as well. Is like their that like unwillingness to change, that focus on like preserving old things. Like, Pokemon doesn't change a lot between generations, and not only that, but for a very long time, and even up until now, like, interconnectivity between the games is like one of its major points of like one of the its like most major features. And I think it's interesting just to think about how like in order for that things to be interconnected, like Pokemon needs to stay relatively the same, right? Like the engine needs to be able to support Pokemon battles so that it's not like you're receiving a different Pokemon after you like transfer it up a generation, you know? Like things need to stick around, things need to feel the same, so that when you do bring those Pokemon over, it's like like, I guess the best way I can describe it is like that one phrase, like, so that it doesn't feel different, so that it feels like the same, so it feels cozy, so you get nail like the vibes, you feel me? And it's just like, oh, by the way, I'm sure there is no skill villain. I knew that. I knew that. I was gonna talk to you, like, bring up another Pokemon, but I couldn't think of. I was gonna be like, oh, you could pick up this good pick, but then I was like, oh, I don't want to give you any hints. That's a lie. I couldn't think of a good Pokemon that resisted fire types. I was like, are there any grass rocks? None that I can think of. Are there any grass what was the other one that I thought about? Grass waters, you got Ludicolo. Well, I guess I'm wrong. Or I guess I should just go for the first one that comes to mind, which was Scovillain. But yeah, whatever. I'm sorry. There's exactly one grass rock and one grass water. I cannot remember for the life of me what the grass rock is. Don't tell me what it is. I don't want to know. Ogerpon? That explains why. That explains why. When are they adding Ogerpon to the game? I don't know. I don't have like super extensive opinions on Scarlet Violet metagame stuff, but like, I guess back to the point that I was making before the by the way Emster, it's like Pokemon needs to be like a very like inherently conservative franchise that doesn't evolve very much in order to like facilitate that interconnectivity, to make it so that the Pokemon feel like the same, that there isn't so much difference between entries in the series. And I think it's just interesting to see how like that like it's not just a one-off thing. Like their design philosophy is very much based on bringing back, like being very consistently the same game between series. They don't evolve a lot between things, and it's like, I don't know, just interesting to note, I guess, everything considered. that they place so much reverence for the Pokemon that they originally had in the past that, like, even when it feels like it's genuinely warranted that these things should change, like, they're just stubbornly refuse to go through with changing it. I don't know. Just my thoughts. Ogerpon. Look, Ogerpon is busted. Yeah, I used Ogerpon on a replay through of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and that thing is disgusting. Like, I understand why they are so... why nobody uses it. Not why nobody uses it, but why everyone uses it. That's what I mean to say. Oh gosh, it's getting late. Chill mining stream's gonna be over before it got properly chilly. Because we're building the iceberg zone. Pokemon here are being very annoying. Feels like I can't mine for like even a couple seconds without being completely ambushed. Guess it's my fault for mining in a cave and not like on an exposed surface, but frustrating regardless. How many stacks? Honestly, 5 should be fine. I can't imagine needing more. I can hope I can hope for as much. It's only 3 a.m. for us. That makes it, what, 1 o'clock for me? Yippee, I love it. Staying up far too late. This is what I have to blame for not having a normal person sleep schedule. It's fine though. I'm not busy tomorrow. How did a Bunyeri get down here? Aren't you like an upstairs Pokemon? That's strange. Oh god, Volcarona died? Since when? Blech. Blech, blech, blech. Yeah, I get that, but I'm busy tomorrow. Well, thank you so much for sticking around, Lucia. It means a lot that you guys are all willing to stay up until ungodly hours of the night in order to hang out with me. Speaking of which, actually, I know I've mentioned this a little bit before, but I can probably do slightly earlier streams while the night is, or while or at least for the next like month-ish. I have like a fairly good enough situation, I think, going on to be able to do that. For Gore my name, but for real, your streams are great. I'm very glad that you guys all like hanging out here. And I didn't forget, it's just like I'm like trying to keep up with all the different chats and like trying to like remember like topics to talk about, and it's like I get flustered. I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. Come on, you stupid Pokemon. I don't want to fight you. Why are there so many of them? Jesus. Oh, and there's a Pokemon. Aren't you so happy? Honestly, I might be nice actually to get just like raw ore. Can you feel me? To complement the mountainside. I feel like that'd work very nice. I'm on board with that. I like that. Oh shit, I got something? Soft sand? Holy shit, this is the biggest event of my life. Fucking, why are you here, Ghastly? Yeah, I get you. It's just a joke, hon. You don't gotta apologize. Sorry, it's just very hard to, understand, like, what's a pretend, oh, I'm so offended at you joke sometimes when it's on stream. You feel me? Like, I am only so capable as a human being. I can only, I can only, I can only funny max so much before the rot gets in the way. You feel me? Put it in terms members of my audience might be able to understand. Yeah, I'll try to make it more obvious next time. It's alright. Like, well, yeah, I'd appreciate it, I guess. Thank you. Do I have everything I need? Look-key, that might be alright. Um, that being said, do we want to go hunting for drip diamonds? You've heard of, blood diamonds. Are you ready for dream diamonds? Basically, do I go find some diamond ore at the bottom of this cave and then mine it with silk touch so that I can put it... Actually, more likely than not, it's gonna be the deep slate variant, which kind of sucks. Eesh, that does kind of suck. I guess never mind, no drip diamonds for us. It's fine. Full Corona's recovered and now I can fly away. Like I've always been destined to. Ooh, drip max diamonds. I don't have the time, nor am I super willing to put in the effort to, like, I'm willing to put in a lot of effort for a lot of things, but, the diamonds is not one of them. Searching for, the regular stone diamonds, it's just like, I don't have it in me, guys. It's too much work. If someone finds them, though, and wants to loan them, not loan them to me, but like, oh yeah, loan them to me. I can pick them up with Silk Touch and then fortune them when I'm done with pasture competition. Hun, you sound exhausted. It just kind of gets like that. All I need to do is coffee. I don't sound exhausted, okay? I take offense to that. I'm perfectly hosted. Thank you very much. I don't know. I don't like that so much stuff keeps on accumulating in my inventory. It's just everywhere. Everywhere. And that's no good. Oh, I completely forgot that I started streaming later today. That's probably why I feel so... Why today is like... feels wacky. Until he moved his fucking chests again. Such a rude dude. My brain died when you said hosted, Lamau. I hope it died in the good way, not died in the in the that way. Aw, look at Tilly, he's finally learning to organize his chests. This is so cozy. I love his thing. I really love my house, but also like I feel so overwhelmed, you know, by how much space there is here. Like, I'm very used to compressing all I own into, like, 1 or 2 chests. Like, having so many of them is, like, overpowered. Past the portal towards desert. It's like underneath the mountain, so opposite way towards spawn from the portal. I don't know if that was intended for me, but I will assume it isn't. Yeah, I think starting stream earlier would be great for everyone, of course, if you want to. It is, it's just like, another thing about it is also like, for whatever reason, like I've mentioned before, I'm definitely sure I have, but like I have a lot of like confidence issues relating to streaming. Like I was genuinely terrified of starting to stream again the last time I streamed, which is why I brought Tilly on, because I was so fucking scared about being like about doing another about going live again on my own, which I definitely should not be doing. Everyone says like, oh Emster, your streams are great. Oh Emster, your streams are great. But like I get so scared before I start stream, and then I'm like, oh god, what if everyone doesn't like me? Oh god, everyone's gonna hate me for not streaming for a week. And then I get very wrapped up in my own head like that. But it's like, for whatever reason, the fact that I have a routine set up for specifically like 8 p.m. not 8 p.m., 9:30 p.m. Just makes it so like it gives me a little extra boost of confidence to stream so late, if you can believe it. Just because like I have the routine supporting me. You feel me? It's weird, but like very much not a okay, anyone who's gonna fight in the tournament, close your eyes from stream. I don't need you. I don't want you seeing my team secrets. Sound good? 3, 2, 1. Okay, if you're looking, I'm calling it cheating. Okay. Hell yeah. Okay, y'all can look again. Actually, no, don't look again, don't look again, don't look again. Now you can look again. Awesome. So happy about that. You consider the reason why everyone says they're good is because they're good. I don't know. I watch my streams back and like only sometimes do I feel like they're like sometimes I'm good, sometimes I feel like I'm less good than other times. But like I don't know. I suppose I should trust y'all more, so I can work on that. That can be the Emster promise of the month. I promise to do better at listening to you guys. Unless when you tell me to sleep, because I don't need sleep. I need stream time. It's fun to just sit and talk. It is a very different vibe compared to like almost anything else I do. You feel me? Like talking with friends on a Discord call is one thing, but like me talking on stream, it's like it feels almost completely different. It's weird. Very, very weird. I don't mind though. That's that to say. It's interesting in a good way. Very much so. Do I need more cobble? I could use more cobble. Could also use more sand. And then bones and birch trees. Hey Amy, revive spam. Oh my god, right? They'll never win. Why am I here? Oh, I'm looking for dirt and I'm looking for sand. I think it's here. It is here. Look at me go. Just your average detective. Gumshoe. Do I want anything else? Honestly, low-key grindstone would be useful. Other than that, take you, because you're not leaving anything, and then I want spruce saplings, and I put like some bones and shit. This whole chest is disorganized. No one cares if it gets a little bit more disorganized, right? Right? Do I take coarse dirt? Nothing else feels like it super fits, so maybe the coarse dirt is fine. Yeah, X items are really bad. I feel like we should ban them. Like, meant to be a joke, please ban. Can you please unban legendaries? Please. Serious. Like, I don't even can get them. Please, please. Excuse my art. Oh, like, alright, well, Emma, I should probably go to bed considering I have work in 4.5 hours. So responsible, I know, but stream was great, and please tell me when you plan on doing the next one so that I don't miss it. Miss it, especially if you plan on doing that stream next. No worries, you get priority notifications for when that stream happens. So yeah, have a good night, and I'm very glad that you guys could hop in. And honestly, low-key, everyone else who's in the stream is also in, like, everyone else who's chatting is just in the server already, so I can talk to them. Shit, I need to say, finish talking a bit. I'll probably use Mew or whatever, we'll see. But yeah, like everyone else is in chat. Honestly, I might just end stream here. I'm very glad that a bunch of people managed to stop in and were able to join me for a while, but like, honestly, I'm okay with just like chilling out until streaming tomorrow. I can probably do earlier, if anyone who's still in chat is still here and paying attention. That's fair. Yeah, if you guys need to bombard me with stuff, yeah, Peeps probably had to sleep sadly. Another unfortunate consequence of the Mster streaming at 900 p.m. It was a very fun stream. Thank you for streaming. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I didn't even get to talk about what I hate about the video game industry. Like, got so many topics for later, you know? Amsterdam, Preggers again. What are we naming it? Can you name it? Fuck. Oh shit. Victor, Victor, Hugh, Demetrius, Yvonne, Splat. That Shade Splat, the trans girl impregnator got you again? It happened. They lurk on the server, I promise. They're a real cryptid. Beautiful. Aw, thank you so much. I fancy myself very good at naming. I'm glad that you enjoy them as well, Sophie. But don't be afraid to name one of them yourself too. You know, you deserve to name at least one baby. Emma? What do you mean? What do you mean? What did I say? What did I say? Okay, what did I say? I didn't say anything horrible, did I? Please. But yeah. Let's move over. So many mouths and names. What about my tenlets? Can we name them like the, I'll just type in here, actually. That's better than, like, alt-tabbing to chat. Can we name them like the DuckTales triplets? So we have like Huey, Dewey, and Louie, right? But then we can add Stewie. Uh, what else? Pooey. Bluey's a good one. Uh, um, Tilly, obviously. Tilly Jr. Um, Gooey, that's a really good one. Mewy, like the Pokemon. And then Frank. There we go. Frank should be the biggest, the heaviest baby out of the womb. So he is powerful enough to not be bullied by the rest of them. It's a defense tactic, you know? Like, the most powerful one needs to be the one that's societally ostracized. Will Frank fight God too? Hence is God his death. I thought he was our child. Sperm donator. Was it Zeus? Nah, the god. Biblical one. It must have burned me. I hope not. I'm Satan. No, you just have a half angel, half demon child. Since they have awesome powers. Do you okay, question to end off stream, right? Oh god. Why are you bullying me? Talking. Do you think they're all half demons? Look, okay, do you think they're all half angel, half demons? Or do you think they're like half of them are angel, or half of them are full angels and half of them are half demons? Are all tenlets different sperms or same? Isn't the way how it works? Oh no, you're like, fuck, how does it work? No, it is all the same, right? Sperm. Like, wait, is it? No, it is. It is. For no. I don't know. Fuck, I have no idea. One sperm for each wife. If they squeeze. Okay, I can't say that. I can't say that. I'm not gonna say that. Different eggs can get pregnant by different sperm. Yeah, that's how fraternal twins work, right? Like, uh, I'm sorry. I suppose I didn't get like the full course in sex ed about like exactly. I remember this stuff from biology. What am I talking about? Like, come on, Emma. It hasn't been that long since you were in school. You can have someone be pregnant with two baby dads. That would be... Okay, new life goal announced. Twins from two different dads. It's rare. I'd do it just so that I'm the edge case. Ah, shit, but yeah. I need to end stream before I spent fucking an hour just talking in here. In my comfy little pit. But there we go. Sperm goes into egg. He got auto-modded. It's so horrible. So good. I hate automods trying to be informative. Don't worry. We'll eventually build up a smart enough auto mod. It's fine. Sperm goes into egg. Bye, Emma. Manaphy. Yeah, I'm surprised how good the background turned out. I loved it. But yeah, I'm so glad that everybody showed up. I am kind of tired. Surprisingly, too. I was not feeling tired like 10 minutes ago, and then I was feeling very tired. But at least you guys get a stream out of it. I'm not like exhausted like I was earlier. Like on the last super long stream. If you need help with Nightbot, just ask Hun. It's not Nightbot that's being a funky guy, it's the Twitch auto mod that's being funky. Only so much I can do about that though. I can't like disable Twitch in Twitch chat, unfortunately. Uh, but yeah. So glad that everybody was able to show up. I hope that anybody uh who is about to start their day enjoys their day. Anyone who's about to end their day enjoys their night and enjoys the following day. And I will see you all some other time. Bye. Ooh, cut end of stream. See you now on. See ya. You get a special goodbye from me because you made it. Goodbye now on. There we go. Special now on good night. Okay, now it's bye-bye. For realsies and serious this time. Bye.